guys, and welcome back. This is Chosenarchitect, and today we're jumping into some hardcore Minecraft. So just like I said, this is our hardcore world. Now this world started at the beginning of the year 2021. We are literally in this world. We started here at the beginning of it, and I've yet to die. However, I did start this as a Let's Play, and it was meant to be transitioned into a live stream, in which it did. So, by the way, you can find all of those VODs that are edited down. You can find them on my second channel called Chosen Live. Here's what it looks like. Of course, you can see all of those videos listed there. But this world right here is, I mean, it's super sentimental to me and a lot of people because they have been following along with me here all the way up to half a year, where I just recently started playing something else, but we will be diving back into this. This world has not been lost. This world has a lot of life in it, lots and lots of life in it. And I do want to show you guys and catch you guys up on it because I know it's been a little while. It's been a little while since we've played around in this world. And you can see there's a lot of stuff going on in the background because we've done a lot of building. First of all, let me introduce you to Snaxolotl. This is Snaxolotl. This is our first axolotl that we found in our world when updating to 1.17. Because believe it or not, we actually started this world in a prior version, which meant I had to basically wipe all of the chunks that we had spent less time in, and I wiped all those chunks so we could get new terrain generation. And as you can see, I have been catching some axolotls. They all have different tags because they have different colors associated with them, and I've been working towards getting that. We also built this room out of the new block types, as you can see, and this is a new storage area. Keep in mind, this is just more of quick access stuff because we do have a special storage area that I'm going to show you here in a minute that we spend a lot of time in. This right here is how we used to get to our mob farm, but I don't really use that mob farm anymore unless I absolutely need to. It is a Overworld mob farm, which I guess I do use it for things like gunpowder and stuff. I mean, we do. I need to eventually just convert it into a full gunpowder farm. But yeah, we still have. Oh man, good old Mittens, which, oh man, I still can't stand Mittens. And we have good old Meowsen right over here. How you doing, Meowsen? Meowsen's got his face in some redstone. There you go. And we still have Jeff. I believe I named him Jeff. I believe it's Jeff. I'd have to break the glass to find out, but then he would potentially die. So yeah, let's talk about some personal stuff real quick. So at the moment, my kids are going to be going back to school. Yes, Chosen does have kids. I actually have 3 beautiful little daughters. And they're going back to school, or at least 2 of them are going back to school, which means more live streams and more fun stuff for you guys to enjoy. Now, the live streams are going to be over on twitch.tv/Chosenarchitect. You can, of course, find me there, where I'll be playing this. And at the moment, I'm playing Chromatica, but of course, mod packs, they rotate very frequently over there simply because I test a lot of stuff. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to get a little bit of personal, to share a little bit of my personal life. I do have some daughters that are going to be going to school, which means technically it's good news for you guys because it means more consistent live streams, which I do live stream for, about 4 days a week. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays are usually my streaming days. Of course, those are all subject to change, but I just want to let you guys know, those of you who don't know, I actually live stream. I do live stream over at Twitch. And the reason I don't live stream over on YouTube is, well, YouTube just really isn't like a live streaming platform. Like it is, but it's not at the same time. Like honestly, it's becoming a shorts, a place for shorts like TikTok. But anyways, this was our storage area. So this was our main storage area. This is all automated storage. We did set this up. I'm sure you've probably seen this because I did this while I was doing the videos. And this has been heavily used. Down here is our automatic smelting area. It's our fast smelter. So I just flip these on. These bad boys run back and forth and they smelt stuff. And all the goodies end up here. We do have a lever here which activates those carts. Kind of hidden, but it's meant to be hidden. Kind of lets me know if it's on or not. On or not. All right, so let's go this way. By the way, I wanted to also let you guys know the world download for this, if I didn't let you know in the beginning, is going to be available, linked down in the description below, because that is one thing I need to do. I need to get this world download out because a lot of you guys have been asking for the world download up to its current version, which I don't blame you. So if you are a Patreon of any tier, of course, you can find that linked down in the description below. Our Iron Golem farm, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but notice there's no poppies in here because we completely automated out poppies. And we have that all set up over here. All of our poppies are being converted, as you can see, with the redstone down here. They're going up here, and they're being channeled down. Lots of redstone ingenuity. We kind of played around with this to see if what we could get working, and it works. It works, and it converts it all to bone meal and sends our bone meal up here. So pretty cool. Like this was something that I was pretty happy with after getting it done, because we do have a lot of iron golems, and poppies were just honestly filling this entire thing up. It was kind of ridiculous. So look at that. I have one more spot there. Perfect. So this is just some of the small stuff that we've done. Of course, we have our major farm that we started with, our farm that's over there. And if we take a look this way, we have some villagers that are over there. That was what that's what our basic trading was happening. Notice we have a villager statue there, because this is Villager Valley. So let's take a trip into Villager Valley. Why don't we? This right here is our donation room and our supporter room. So basically, while we're live streaming, I do like to say thank you to people who maybe gifted subs and or dropped some bits. And this is the thank you room for that. We were doing heads with some modded stuff, but of course that gets removed in updates and things like that. So notice there's blocks missing. Things have been changing. But I also had some doggies in here. By the way, this is a custom texture pack that I wish I could share with you guys. I can't. If I go into options and resource packs, this one is mine. So I made this one. But if you want the other ones, you have Lively Slimes. You can get that on Curse Forge. Animated Axolotl Bucket, that is over on Planet Minecraft. And Vanilla Tweaks, of course, is on Vanilla Tweaks' website. If you wanted to use these texture packs, I kind of like to share that with you guys. So yeah, as we journey through here, this is my concrete area. This is where I make concrete. I just place that in the water there, and I can sit there and just gather a bunch of concrete real quick. We have this building that we've been working on. I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit because it's not fully finished. But this is our bee sanctuary. Over here, we have our bees and our lovely little walkway. This is our potion brewing area where we can come and brew potions real quick and get those all set up, where we have all of our ingredients. Back here is an extension to our bee sanctuary. We have an open area as well. See, there's a little buzzy bee right there. So yeah, they're all doing their job, as you can see. But back here we have a fishing dock. This is actually one of my favorite things. Little fishing dock. Of course, we got another buzzy bee over there. This is where we go fishing because we actually have fish back here. Unlike in our main village, for some reason we don't get fish or anything back there. Yeah, we got some stuff in here. And there we go. So yeah, we've actually done some fishing. Of course, we needed fish because we're going to be taming cats. Because one of the major goals was this, with playing this hardcore, was to complete all of the advancements. Now, as far as advancements go, we're about 90-something% through this. There were some new advancements that were added in 1.17. New pets were added. We had this actually completed, breed all the animals, but there were some new things that can be bred that was added. Of course, we have some new things here that were added. These are actually going to be pretty easy to do. And then we have right here, get a boat and float with a goat. That's apparently a thing. Yeah, but we had about 90%, or I think it was higher than 90% of the advancements completed until we updated to 1.17, which the update to 1.17 was a bit weird, like I said. So over here, we have our cartographer, who is amazing. We have a woodland explorer map, and we also have an ocean explorer map. So this right here takes us to Woodland Mansion. So this guy's beautiful. Love y'all face. And then we have our old school, old-fashioned plant farm. So the goal is actually to convert this into a villager farm. Right now I'm going to leave this. We might end up turning it into something else, but I did want to make this. It was almost out of nostalgia. So of course, when you place that, you got a T flip-flop. Bam, our water. Hit it again, and it'll pull all the water out, and we're golden, right? All of the goodies go in here, and there's a lot of goodies. Good old farm over here. And yeah, there's this building. I'm kind of skipping over this for right now because I want to show you guys what it looks like from above. Oh, by the way, 1.17 is awesome. Shears are instant now. And I put efficiency and mending and I'm breaking on here. Look at this. Boom. Like that is That is insanely fast. Look at that. Oh, this makes gathering this resource so much quicker. So much faster. Oh, it's unbelievable. So as you can see, we've done a lot of stuff. We still have all of our automated pumpkin, our automated melon, and we also still have our automated sugarcane farms that are up and running and working fantastic. And I also think this is still running, or did it stop? I haven't actually checked this since the update. Oh my gosh, it is actually still running. Yeah, so the sugarcane farm up top, if I wanted to use the manual one, is still actually working, which is pretty crazy. Now over here, this is where we were doing all of our animal breeding to get all the different animals. That was a fun video. And then of course, all of our villagers who have treated us very well. Treated us very, very well. We also have our horses that we ended up using also for breeding. Yep, that's Dinkelberg right there. And so, yeah, we had some fun. We had some fun. Our cow area, which I'm super scared of because I did see somebody die in a hardcore world due to cows. I was breeding a lot, and then I seen that video and I was like, oh, I should probably not do this because I could die to cramming on accident. We also had a fun thing happen. We finally got lightning in our world to get an advancement, and I ended up putting a lightning rod thing in here, and a copper rod. And it killed all my villagers. So we had to go back and get new villagers. Well, it didn't kill them. It converted them into witches. That was a fun thing to deal with. But before we go and look at the house, let's take a look at some of the cool things that are in our other dimensions. Such as over here. By the way, there's not really much going on over here yet. I haven't really worked on that. But over here in the nether, let's hope there's nothing in the nether, by the way. I'm always scared that there might be like a creeper waiting for me as soon as we go through. Whew, okay, there's nothing. I do have Savior, which should help. I built this because, of course, we are in a gas biome. This is a nasty, nasty biome. We do have a respawn anchor, even though it doesn't really matter. We're in hardcore. I don't think we're going to use that. Let's go ahead and grab a boat, and I'll show you what we have built thus far in here. Because I don't know if I've shown you this. This, by the way, takes us to a tree biome, a tall spruce. This area actually takes us to a fortress. I don't have the fortress nice and dressed up yet. But this, if we continue this way, all the way here, we stop right here on the chains. Grab our boat real quick. This takes us somewhere awesome. Oh boy. So it's going to pull us into the overworld. Here we are in the overworld. But look at this. They completely changed this. So this is the bottom of another portal. Or in portal. But used to, I could walk up here and I would be in it. But now I have to jump. Because before, in 1.16, I could just run right here and I would be teleported into there. Now I have to jump. Which, I mean, it's not horrible to have to do that, but it is a thing. And then here we go. So, down there, way down there, is our in farm for farming ender pearls. But I wanted to dress this area up. And so this is what this actually looks like. It looks like a ship kind of hanging off the edge there. Let's hope that we don't make any Endermen angry because there's a lot of Endermen here. But yeah, I wanted this area to kind of look nice. And so I've worked my way up to this area, decorating it. And this is one of my favorite projects. It was to get this set up here in this dimension in the end. And then over here, of course, we have our area that is set up for, of course, wither killing. This is our wither killing area. We ended up getting wither heads because we had a mod in here that would drop heads, or a resource pack. But yeah, and this takes us right back home. I know, super cool. Now that we have this done, let's take a look at what this is that we just recently built. So let's head on over there. And by the way, this is what the top of it looks like. I mean, I love this. We spent a lot of time on the roof. And I was mixing a few different colors, and I noticed andesite actually looks pretty decent, like with all the copper and everything. So we sort of blended those together. Of course, I'm wanting the copper to turn green, but it looks pretty good so far. We started off with a base. We got our lodestone there. Everything leads us to this point, and then we have the interior, which we spent some time working on the interior, and it's actually functional. And right here, this is John Wick. And funny story, I was working on getting the boat there, as a decoration, and it just walked into it. I don't know. So it's permanently there. The John Wick is forever our guard, and we put the chain there to kind of make it look like it was positioned there into it. This also takes us to the very top of the tower. So this is a pretty nice thing. This was the existing tower, actually, because we ended up building around the tower. And so this is the giant walk tower up at the top, and there's also a beacon that runs through this. So that was a kind of a fun project. But this was actually done way before we decided to build a building around it, because yeah, you can see the beacon is actually down there. This, however, was really fun to build, and there's going to be some stuff that I put in here because I have yet to get any kind of like furnishing in here or villagers, which I want to get villagers in here. We have this basement area that's going on right here. Some other areas like for different things, like we can put villagers in these like little corners. And then right up here, we have another little area. So I tried my best to make this a usable space inside because it was honestly just a little wonky after building the outside. I built the outside without thinking about what the inside was going to be. And then decided to go ahead and build out the rest of it, like build out the inside. And also this floor, fantastic. I love this material now. But yeah, this right here, we spent a lot of time on. Oh, also, we ended up getting like smoke in the water, which I know is crazy. We have water on or underneath our fireplaces, which is kind of crazy. Also added some atmospheric bubbles by adding some of this stuff going on here. We just got smoke rising, which I just think looks absolutely amazing. Now, the dome with multiple colors, there's a big story behind that. We built the entire dome, or I built the entire dome up, and then we destroyed it. A lot of people were like, why did you destroy it? Well, I wanted it to fit the rustic vibe, and that was, of course, before this was built. But a lot of this stuff is just been straight up off the top of my head. So just kind of like, hey, I want to build this up, and then we just destroyed it. And plus it gave me I had a lot of fun getting all the dyes and stuff for everything, and of course all the glass. This thing kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, but like I said, eventually this is going to be changed into something else. So kind of cool. All these things like over several hours. If I go into my statistics here, let's just put it in perspective how long we've actually been playing this. So if I go into, where's it at? Time last death. So time played 9.28 days of actual play time in this particular world. So lots and lots of hours. If we take a look, we are actually on day 898 on our day counter. It's absolutely insane. But I've had a lot of fun playing in this vanilla world. We have areas that I haven't even touched or showed you. There's other areas where we've been mining. This is just sort of mines and stuff, but it is areas that we've been mining since 1.17 in the new areas. But I mean, I love the new foliage and stuff. Like they're little bushes. Some of them, like the azalea bushes, look at that. And you can put the stuff on top of them and it prevents them from growing. So they just look like little shrubs. Oh, I love this update. So I just wanted to let you guys know and get you guys updated on, of course, this beautiful world. And if you want to join me, of course, you can find me on twitch.tv/Chosenarchitect. Or of course, you can find that link down in the description below, or even pinned in the comments. I might have that pinned in the comments if I can remember correctly. But yeah, if you want to join me over there, I do love hanging out with everybody. I do love reading chat and just hanging out with everybody. It's kind of fun. But if you can't watch on Twitch, of course, you can download this world if you are a Patreon, or you can go back onto my other channel and where I do post edited VODs. So we usually take like a 3 to 4 hour stream, and it gets cut down into about 30 minutes. So if that's something you're interested in, of course, you can find that the channel is Chosen Live. It'll also be linked down in the description below. I'd love for you guys to check that out. Maybe even subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the VODs channel already. But anyways, guys, I thank you so much for watching. And of course, hope to see you in the next video. And as always, thanks for watching.